Welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Remember to click on the like button. Give us a thumbs up. We like that. We're also on Twitter at twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. It's Mac Jackson Jr. Or go to my website at macjacksonjr.com. Click on any of our options there at the top menu options there. You can pre-order my book that's coming out. It's amazing. It's going to be on how to protect your family, a guide to protect your family from cyber crimes, especially identity theft. You can click on our archives of our show as well. If you go to my website as well, you can sign up for our new report on identity theft. It's a great report you should have as well. So definitely take a look at it. Lots of information to share, and you can pass on to a friend or family. We got to get this information out in the blogosphere. All right, in this section we call it the green energy technology. And what is green energy technology? It has to do with electric cars, electric vehicles, solar energy, solar power, and anything electronic, and for the future. That's what we talk about in this segment. The first thing I want to talk about is a story I saw here a couple of days ago. It has to do with an event going on by South by Southwest in Texas, another technology convention and show, but this story is really interesting. It's about robot romance. That's right, robot romance. Well, what is that? Well, we've always heard of having an app on your phone of a virtual date, a virtual girl or a virtual guy. That's a software program that you can interact and talk with, very similar to Siri. But what if there was a robot itself that had a physical presence? That's right, like a doll. That's right, folks. There are companies out there that have created robotic mates. I guess it's going to take online dating to another level here, but robotic mates. So you can actually have a robot. And in the story, they were talking about people who are dating robots as their mates. They are pre-programmed with the activities that they like, and these robots are acting and simulating of being a human, giving them human companionship, human comfort. I bring you this story because it's interesting to see how our society is changing. It's something that we should be aware of, and again, always stay woke of what's going on in our society. Again, automated robots using a technology that's being developed now called AI, which is artificial intelligence. These robots can simulate the activities of physical beings. Not at 100%, of course, not yet, but that's actually coming. Imagine the next 5 to 10 years into the future where you'd have a companion that is a robot that can be able to give you that companionship like a human. I don't know if it's possible, but the future, it's definitely here, and we're experimenting with it now. So we talk about autonomous cars and autonomous vehicles. Well, think about it, folks. There's projects that are out there creating autonomous robots. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see several different videos that I have posted regarding these robots, not the companions, but robots as far as workers. Scientists and businesses are building robots that can replace workers in warehouses, lifting products and items off of shelves that things that humans can't do with that sort of strength. In other words, you have a machine to actually do the lifting for you, as they say, right? But these machines are smart machines. They can think of their own and can do shipping and things of that nature. It's just really amazing stuff. You got to check it out. Go to my Facebook page to take a look at it, and I have two of them. Facebook.com/Mac Jackson Jr. and also have a Facebook page, Facebook.com/Technology Review TV, and you'll be able to see some of these robots. It's pretty amazing stuff out there. So we'll go to our next story on e-bikes. What is e-bike? Well, think of a mountain bike, folks, with a fast, powerful electric motor on the rear wheel, and a small battery fits right underneath your seat of the bike, giving you extra pedal assistance power for those long commutes. You can pedal these bikes on regular energy without pedaling at all, pedalless, right? You don't have to pedal at all, and can travel between 30 to 100 miles, 30 to 100 miles on a single charge, with a speed of approximately 21 to 28 miles per hour, Depends on what certain states. Faster than 28 miles per hour are classified as a motorcycle, but under that it is a bike. Amazing, folks. Definitely check out some of these bikes. Now I have some of them for you to look at. You can go online and check out the Jetson electric mountain bike. Very, very cool looking bike. It's available. There's also the OptiBike. OptiBike is a really nice looking futuristic electric bike, giving you lots of power, and you can charge it after you get to your destination. Also check out the Flux bike, spelled F-L-U-X-B-I-K-E. Flux bike comes in 3 versions: the Roadster, Trail, and the Attack. Also take a look at the Sundoors. Yes, the Sundoors thin and thick tire bikes. They're having a special. Go to their website at sundoors.com and take a look at their sleek electric bikes that has impeccable components built into it, nice clean lines, lightweight, defining its application for the beach as well as the terrain, off-road terrains as well. Definitely check them out. As far as electric vehicles, my favorite vehicle we'll talk about in a minute here, but one of the newest ones that have hit the market is the Chevy Bolt. Chevy Bolt, spelled B-O-L-T. Chevy Bolt, very, very sleek automobile. Looks very nice. You can get 238 miles to a single charge, folks, and that's faster than any other electric car on the market today, including the Nissan Leaf. That's right, folks. Definitely check out. It's all electric. You plug it in at night, and it's available for you. Not fully charged. You need to charge it for at least 10 hours or more to have a high-capacity batteries fully charged. But definitely check out the Chevy Bolt. Now, if you like the Chevy Bolt, you want to step up to a bigger sedan version, check out the Chevy Volt. That's a V as in Victor, O-L-T. The Chevy Volt, the brand new 2017, looks much, much better than the previous versions of the Chevy Volt. Now, the difference is the Chevy Bolt is a combination of gas and electric. Predominantly, it's electric. And how it works is that the gas engine is used to generate the batteries as a generator, to generate energy to the batteries if your battery energy goes down. So definitely check out these vehicles. They're really amazing, and it's definitely going to change the way that we commute and use our vehicles. My favorite vehicle I talk about a lot on the show is the Tesla. Tesla from Tesla Motors. If you haven't got a chance to test drive one, please do. I received a couple emails from some of our listeners around the country that have test driven a Tesla, and they're stating, just like I do, that driving a Tesla is unlike any other vehicle you've ever driven before. It's absolutely amazing. You definitely would like to have one once you start to drive it. It's much different. One of the biggest things about it, folks, is when you're driving it, and especially the weather like we're having today here in Vegas, where it's beautiful and sunny and warm. You're driving your car in a Tesla, the windows are down, and you hear nothing but the road. There's no engine sound at all. Absolutely amazing. Totally different. You'll just be amazed that we in our society has moved that further in society, giving us electric vehicles that can look as beautiful as a Tesla does, and gives us that sort of autonomous driving as well as a comfort. Absolutely amazing. So Tesla start about $75,000 right now, because this is in the infancy of the automobile. Eventually the price will go down once lots of Teslas are sold. Speaking of that being sold, the Tesla Model 3 is to be released by September of this year or next year. They're going to release it. There were pre-orders last year for it, but they're going to be releasing the new version of the Tesla Model 3. And that is going to change everything, because that vehicle will have a retail price of approximately $30,000. $30,000 for a Tesla. Absolutely amazing, folks. When that happens, there's going to be lots of these vehicles sold, and replacing their gas guzzlers for electric cars and electric energy, and using solar, getting us off of foreign oil fossil fuel completely. It's going to be interesting to see this, and we look forward to having this technology available to us. Other cars you may want to take a look at that I saw one today, was the BMW i8. Beautiful. Looks like it's out of Tron, from the movie Tron. Very nice vehicle. So definitely keep your eyes looking for new cars and dealing with electric EV energy. We hope you like our show today. We have a lot of information to share with you. Please stay tuned later for Geeks Are Sexy with Michelle Davis at 4 o'clock. I want to wish everybody a great weekend. Make sure you send me your emails. Stay safe, and everyone, stay woke. You're listening to Technology Review. See you next week.